and welcome to Behind the Peel. I'm Diane.
And I'm Storm.
So our little show is probably about, we are not skin experts, but we know what we like, and we just sort of want to introduce different products to you guys that you can use at home, trying out shops that we go to. There's a few that we tend to go to buy our products from, and just sort of and explore like what products we used when we were younger, like when we were in our teens, our 20s, our 30s, our 40s. And if your mum recommended any products to you, what you sort of were exposed to in your youth, your earliest memories of skin products, what influences you to change products if you do, how long you've been using your current products, do you buy into the hype, that sort of thing. So it's more like discussion and just sort of investigating, and then at the end of it we put sheet masks on and then we talk about that as well. So shall we get straight into it? So Storm, I'm going to ask you some questions. So from your earliest memory, because I've seen photos of your mum and how youthful she looks, what products did she use when she was younger? Has she ever talked to you about her skin care? You mentioned the other day that your mum only washes her face with water.
Yeah, so recently she decided to start washing with cold water, and this came from my pop. Her dad apparently told her years ago, back in the 80s, that she should wash with cold water, like it's good for you.
Yeah.
And so she started just washing her face with cold water, and I think it really has made a difference to her skin. Like, I don't know what it does. Maybe it closes the pores up, and her complexion's really even now.
Wow. And how old is your mum?
59. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, okay. So when you were a teenager, did you find that you had spots or oily skin, or what was your main concern when you were a teenager?
I was quite lucky, to be honest. I don't really get many pimples or acne. My brother's got it really bad, and it just seemed to skip me.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So I didn't really use much. I think we used to have Clearasil. My mum used to buy Clearasil for my brothers, and I would just use that sometimes. But other than that, I probably just use normal soap.
Oh my gosh.
And water.
Oh, yeah.
And I probably didn't even wear sunscreen when I went out.
Oh, I mean, who did though?
It was terrible.
Yeah. I remember when I was growing up. So I grew up not far from where you grew up. My mum would just put oil on my skin and just go out in the sun all day. Obviously, you can't do that now. It's probably not very good for you. My mother, she's got Jewish ancestry. Her parents are German Jews, so they were very dark skinned. So my mother would just go out in the sun and bake herself until she was very, very dark, and she never had any wrinkles. I just really couldn't believe it.
Really?
Yeah, she looked amazing. It was only when she got quite poorly and died how awful she looked, but before she passed away she looked amazing. Anyway,
So messy.
yeah, I know. So on the back of what you were saying about Clearasil, so my mother used to buy Aapri for my sister because she had really bad skin, so it skipped me.
Yeah.
So her skin was bloody horrible, really, really spotty. She used to wash her face with just water. She didn't put sunblock on. She didn't wear anything, and her skin was so oily. So my mum bought her Aapri, and I just used to use it like you every now and then because I thought, oh, maybe if I use it, I won't get spots. And so yeah, I was lucky enough I didn't get any. So what about like with your mum, even now, like does she kind of influence you to use certain products, or do you influence her, or?
I think maybe I influence her more. Although another thing she came home and said to me one day was that one of her co-workers brought a face wash, and my mum was like, Storm, I brought a face wash. She just went to Pick and Save and brought a face wash, and she's like, I wash my face now. She just has good genes, and I hope I inherit them.
Oh, I think you will. I think you definitely will. So can you just remind me how old you are, Storm?
30.
30.
30 years young.
30 years young.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in my 30s, I lived in London, and I got heavily into going to Selfridges and Harvey Nichols and Superdrug and Boots, and I would just spend all my money on products because I don't know what it was like over here in the 90s and in the early 2000s, but I just went completely bonkers on all their skincare. Like, I would go and buy Kanebo and Shiseido, and then somebody got me into Clarins. And I mean, honestly, don't waste your money on that shit. Doesn't do anything. No, I mean, it does. Okay, no, honestly, for me, it didn't do anything. I just found that I spent a lot of money with that dramatically different moisturiser, which didn't do much for me at all. But I found the more expensive skincare products that I use, the one that had the active ingredients, they're the ones that really kick-started everything. And then I sort of got hooked into having peels and spending all my money on going to fancy clinics and getting lots of other stuff done. But anyway,
it worked.
It works, yeah. So I think also, you know, factor 50 sunblock, especially living here, I think it pays to have a good sunblock. So yes, anyway, back to Storm. So with you, what's your skincare routine at the moment?
Now I wash my face every day. In the mornings I just wash with water. Yeah. And then I put on a vitamin C serum and a hyaluronic acid and then some moisturiser, like a light one. Just a gel based one. I find they're the nicest. And if and a sunscreen or sunblock. I should have brought it today. I brought one from Hikoko that I love. It sort of makes me glow. I love it. And then at night I wash my face. If I've worn makeup, I usually will double cleanse. All about the double cleansing now because of dye. And every night it changes because some things I find have made my skin break out, but at the moment I really love using the Dr. Jart, the Cicapair Serum and Cream, but that's really heavy, so I've started using that only every second day. And then the other day me and Di went out and I brought, what was it, that Retinoid or Retinol? I have to find it. And so I've started using that on alternate days. And
this one that Storm's got here is a Propolis facial mask. So this one comes in little pots. This isn't from Hikoko, this is actually from Priceline in Australia. So they come in little pots like this. It's a cream mask, and then you paint it on with this spatula thing, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to put one of these on Storm. So
oh yes, to get rid of my redness.
Yeah, to help, because Storm's had a treatment which I did earlier, and it'd be just nice to you know, help tone the redness down a little bit. So yeah, I'm just also curious about what products you used in your 20s as well. Like, have you always been interested in makeup and skincare?
No, I think I started getting into it in my mid-20s maybe. And then in the last 2 years I've sort of been more conscious of my skincare regime. Yeah. And then when I met you, I got it just ramped up.
Terrible way. Oh my gosh.
Like, oh, I like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And now I'm addicted.
Yes, and now we're slowly incorporating other women in our workplace to look after their skin
We're
as
getting
well.
everyone.
Yeah.
We've got Pip.
Yep. So for me,
Yeah, what products do you use?
I use a lot. I started off with, as I was telling you, Clarins. It didn't really agree with my skin. Kanebo was very expensive. Japanese again, so you know they have the whole. Oh, I used a bit of Eve Lom. I don't know if you've heard of Eve Lom, but she has this cleansing system that you use. It's like an oil cleanser, but it's hard, and then you massage it and then you use like a muslin cloth to take it off.
Does it like melt into your face?
Yeah. So apparently, like, gosh, I got introduced to that in 1999.
Yeah.
So a girl I worked with at the Wishington Hospital in London, she said to me, she was an anaesthetic tech, she said to me, oh, I'm going to go to Harvey Nichols. You want to come with me because I'm going to buy all these products? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so I tagged along with her and I was like, oh my gosh. So she had her credit card and she just spent thousands of pounds. And I'm like, okay, I don't have that much money, so I'm not going to buy. But I did buy the Eve Lom starter kit, and that was unbelievable. So I used all of that till it was gone, and then I didn't actually buy another one. I don't know why, but I started going to Boots and Superdrug, and I used things that I had relied on in my youth. So it was things like Simple, and I don't know, Simple was nice, but it doesn't have any active content in it, so I decided that, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, you have conversations with people and they talk to you about what they use, and then all of a sudden, you know, you start using their recommendations.
Yeah.
And I know my mother only had one lipstick and she had a bathroom cabinet full of soap. I don't know what the heck that's about. But she didn't use a lot of products. Like she had her Shiseido, she had her Avon, but she never really.
Oh yeah, Avon.
She didn't look after her skin like you do now. She didn't wear sunscreen. She just sort of, you know. But anyway, and then when I was in my 30s, that's when I really got into like cosmetics. So one of the products I used on Storm today was this bamboo brightening glow mask. So this is really brightening, and it's got a little bit of grit in it, which is quite nice. The only other thing is when you use this product, you've got to put sunblock on. So I forgot to put sunblock on you afterwards, but never mind.
That's okay, I have some.
Yeah. Oh yes, so show.
But back to the sunscreen.
Yes, back to sunscreen.
I have this in my bag. It's from Hikoko. I love it. It's called JM Solution. It's Marine Luminous Pearl Sun Spray, and it's SPF 50. Should I put it on?
Yeah, go on then.
I find you have to shake it heaps though.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have to spray it for ages. Hopefully it's not loud. Wait, here it comes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did it come out?
Yeah. Yeah. You got it on your t-shirt.
Oh crap. It's everywhere.
Whoopsie. But it looks good on your skin though.
Am I glowing?
Yeah, you are. Mm.
We shouldn't have done this because we'll just put a mask on.
That's okay, we can put a mask on. Okay, so do you want me to... Okay, so we can talk a little bit about this Propolis mask. So it's got rose essential oil, Australian kakadu plum extract, it's got white kaolin clay, hyaluronic acid, which is good, very hydrating, and avocado oil. So, pardon me, it deeply cleanses your skin. It purifies the pores. It promotes a brighter, clearer, healthier looking complexion. So let's put one on.
Brightness.
Oh yes. So it comes, like I've actually already used one. I used one the other day. So you get 8 of them in a pack, and then you get the funky little brush as well.
Do I need to wash?
No, no. Okay, so I'll just try and open this up. Oh my gosh.
I think usually before you do a mask, you would cleanse and tone.
Oh yeah.
But we just need to hydrate the shiz out of my face.
Yeah.
I've just had some treatments and they're a bit red now.
Yeah. So we'll hydrate. If I can
Still
get
feels
this.
really hot.
Yeah. I think it will. It will feel hot. Hopefully, because you do a lot of like products that you use good products at home, you shouldn't shed. Like you won't get the anyway. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. This is so much, like you literally, when I used this the other day, I honestly had half a pot left, so I just had to smooth it all over the place. So
isn't shedding good? I want to get rid of the top layer of my skin for the fresh layer.
yes, yeah, but you know, if you pick it though, it's not good.
Oh.
But you don't pick though, do you? I do. I'm terrible. Okay, are you ready? So I'm just going to smooth this on.
Oh, it's so cold.
Yeah, so it's nice and cool. And then, here we go.
It feels really nice.
Yeah, it looks good actually. I mean, it's quite yellow.
My face is like burning from that. What was it?
Oh, summer papaya mask. Yeah, so I'll put it on your nose.
Yeah, get all that hydration in.
Yep.
It feels so nice going on.
Yeah. It's so weird though to paint it on. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've never painted on a mask before.
I like it.
Yeah. There we go. So this stays on for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I actually pushed it. I went a bit longer. Yeah. And then what I did, I massaged it in as well after 10 minutes, like for a couple of minutes, just, you know, to really push it in. You know, so you kind of get more bang for your dollar. Not that I bought this. But if I had bought this, you know, I'd really want to get my money's worth out of it. Okay. So do you want your top lip done, or should I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. So leave that in place.
All right.
See how you go.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Start the timer.
We should have a timer going, eh?
We should.
Always. Oh, it looks very attractive.
It sure does.
Looks great on my face.
So, which one am I going to use today? Should I do, like, I'm quite keen to try the gold collagen eye patches.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because
I found with the patches, maybe I didn't put it on right, but I had to lie down because it kept falling down my face.
Really?
Mm.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Although one side seemed okay, so maybe if you get it on in the right place.
Are they
first
sticky?
time.
Are they quite
No,
sticky?
they're like,
Oh,
they're almost like gel
holy cow.
like. There's a little spatula too. Look how fancy that is.
Oh gosh, wow. Look how much product is on the lid.
I know, they're all saturated.
Holy moly. Here we go.
Get a little spatula to get your little pads out.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this?
No, I don't know how to do it.
And they're so thin. The other day I grabbed 2 by mistake. I didn't realise. Do you want me to put this on?
Yes, please.
So what's this for? Oh, it's gold. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is it nice and cool?
Yeah. So I did wash my face before, and I sprayed with my DMK.
Is it sliding?
Does it look like it?
No.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
But does it feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, it has slid actually.
Oh,
Do you see what I mean now?
Yeah.
You always have to lie down.
Okay. That's all right. I'll
leave it. Oh no. I feel like a retard doing this. Get those, what are they called over here? Crow's feet. Not that you have any. Might have to push them up. Okay. Yeah, see, I had to lie down so that they didn't slide down my face.
Oh, they are gold. Holy cow.
I know, they're like shimmering.
That's amazing. Okay, so I just need to move that one up.
And I think you can put them in these other spots. Like if you want it... Oh, I should have asked you where you wanted it.
No, I did want it there.
Because look, you can have it like just totally over the side.
Oh, shivers, and you can do it around your mouth as well.
Over your brow?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this. But there's like...
That is pretty awesome. Okay.
It says you can put them here or here.
Yeah.
Oh no, or in this bit.
Oh, yeah.
I read that wrong.
Oh, yeah.
How can you read a picture wrong?
No. Funny.
I did.
So should I leave? Did you leave yours in there or?
I just put it back in the
in the plastic?
Yeah, put it on there.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice work. Oh, they feel like they're falling down. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately, not very sticky. But oh, shoot. But they feel really luxurious.
And this mask feels nice.
Yeah, it's a good one, that one.
It's really soothing. So maybe like after a treatment.
Yeah.
A treatment
definitely.
that's a bit drying.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that